Hello, everybody. Today we're going to go through how to work around unfamiliar words. How would you pronounce this word? I'll give you a hint. Does this help? Have you seen Finding Nemo? Are you figuring out what the word is? If not, here are some tools you can do. When I run into unfamiliar words, I always go to dictionary.com. Not only will it give me the definition of the word, it also gives me the pronunciation. Here I have given you the link to look up the word that was on the previous slide. Now here is a way to get to dictionary.com, and there's a few items that we can do there.
Anemone.
So now I know it's pronounced anemone. And if you look, they will give you the phonetic spelling. Right here, the and then the nem, that part in bold is where we're putting the emphasis. So it's anemone. Now what about this word from our book? We stumble upon it, and what will we do if it's not a word that we know? There's other options when you are on dictionary.com. There's also where you can go into synonyms, which gives you words that are like that word. However, if you go to antonyms, it will give you the word that is an opposite, and sometimes that helps me. So we would go to thesaurus.com. That's going to look a lot like the dictionary.com. It's an option on either side. As it shows us our synonyms, the words that are the same, I can also choose the antonyms to give me a better understanding
Disparate.
holistically the definition of the word. So here is the link for you to click on, and it'll bring you to thesaurus.com and the word disparate that is in the book we're reading in class. Now, after I've looked up the definition and pronunciation of a word, and I've also looked at the synonyms and antonyms, I can make a sentence or two out of it to help me remember and to use it applicably. So, for me, the sentence is, my friend and I had disparate ideas on choosing a restaurant, but we then remembered we both love Mexican food. So whether I make notes in the margin, depending on how big of the text I have, or maybe having a separate sheet of words that are unfamiliar that I've looked up their definitions, and again, this only takes a few moments and it will help you understand what you're reading better. Sometimes, look at my beautiful artwork, I will make pictures that helps me remember. So my sentence was about my friend and I not agreeing on the restaurant to go to because maybe I wanted pizza, but she wanted sushi. Neither one of us was in the mood for what the other one wanted. So we had conflicting or disparate situation. But then we both said, we love tacos. So this is the way I can remember the word, and it commits it to memory. And I hope that this helps you and the way you are going to attack texts with words that are not as familiar to you, because it's going to happen. It happens to all of us. Again, I hope it helps. Take care.